Hey everybody, Vince May here. Gonna do a few little drills with pellet guns. If you've seen some of my previous videos, there's one where we shot pork and we used the BB guns, the pellet guns that shoot the little BBs. Those were shooting approximately around about 350 feet per second. They did quite a bit of damage to the meat. However, there's a gun that I'm really excited about. You may have seen in one of the other videos, I think I put there Crossman or .22 versus a can of Coke. Obviously, there's no comparison, but this is her. Right, it's a Crossman P1322. 1322 meaning it comes in, it's 0.22 pellets that it takes. It's pump action. Now, when you buy this one out of the store, it comes just as a handgun. What I did with this one, I bought the extended stock, really easy to mount, just 2 screws, like one on either side, and now you have a little more consistency in terms of keeping this gun steady. You've got three nice points of contact, one in the shoulder, your trigger hand, and then your supporting hand as well. Also, what I did was I changed the breech on this one because the previous one you couldn't mount a scope. So what I did was replace this. You can buy it on Amazon. I don't remember how much it was, but now it comes with a section where you can actually put a dovetail attachments on there. Really cheap. Red green dot. You have the option to go to the dot, circle, or crosshairs. As well as change intensity. Over here we have a laser. I've also set the laser to approximately to shoot at 20 meters. This is also set to shoot at 20 meters. What else can I say about this gun? Yes, the power on this, I don't know exactly. You know, it's rated at 500 feet per second. However, I pump at maximum 3 to 4 pumps only, and it's got quite a kick. And the reason why I chose a .22 as well is more for the impact that it does on pest control. Now, not only that is the 1.177, I find when there's a little bit of wind like we have today, it's probably about 9-10 k's an hour, 9-10 kilometer per hour wind. It'll affect the 1.77s a little. .22s not as much. But for any of those who have one of these firearms, one of these BB guns, please, if you know what the velocity is on these things, please give me a shout. I will get a crony pretty soon and test velocities on this. Today we're going to go 5 pumps. I know there's also some other people who've done different setups on theirs. One of the gentlemen mentioned that he put a scope on there, so I think that's what I'm going to try. But I'm going to pick up another one of these, or maybe something that's a little different. If you guys have any recommendations, which one I should try next, a pretty affordable BB gun. Look, these you can pick up for around about 100 Canadian, and then again the rest of the setup's probably around about another 50 bucks or so. What we're going to do today is we are going to shoot a 2x4 approximately. Let's range this really quick here. 21 meters off this bench. So what I'm going to do is we've got two different types of pellets. One is the piranhas. They're 14.3 grain, and your premiers, they're all the same brand. Premiers pointed pellets, also 14.3 grain. We're just going to see what it does to the piece of wood, and then we're going to take this old pellet gun and take a shot out of this one as well. Seems to be pretty powerful for its size and its age. So, and this isn't a .177. So I'm just excited to see what it does to a piece of wood. Maybe later we'll shoot some meat. Let's see what we have. Right now we don't have a lot of time. The sun's going down. We probably have about 2 hours of decent light. So let me get this set up and we'll start shooting. Okay, so first is the piranhas. Give it 5 pumps. Turn that dial on, and so piranhas, we're going to hit the top circle. Okay, next is a pointed pellet, middle circle. Hit. Last, break barrel antique, pointed pellets. And this will be the bottom circle. Sound like a hit, but more of a, it was a bit low. Let's take one more. Don't recall sighting this one in, but let's give it one more shot here. Seems like it's shooting a bit low, but anyway, let's go have a look, see what the .22 did. I love doing these little exercises just to know, what these little guns can do. Let me do all the trial work for you guys, so you guys can make a decision on what you're going to pick up. Righty, so wow, 5 pumps. That was the Piranha, stuck right in, and then the pointed. So it looks like the pointed pellet actually went a lot deeper. Here's the Piranha. There is the pointed. Went quite a bit deeper. The penetration on that's better, probably just because of the design of the pellet. But yeah, not only that, let's talk accuracy as well. From 20 meters or 21 meters, that's not too bad with a red dot. Hey, so for pest control, I'm pretty close there. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that result. I mean, if that's what it's going to do to a piece of wood, imagine what it's going to do to varmint. Just made a small adjustment. Don't know if it's enough, but it's actually my last .177 pellet, so give it a shot. And let's see, so the bottom circle. Hit, but I don't know where we hit, so let's go have a quick look. Don't like doing these little exercises when I have to rush because of the sunlight. I mean, it's going to be a beautiful sunset. Let's see what we did there. So it dropped quite a bit. Oh wow, that 177 went right in, like it's not even protruding, sunk right in. So definitely a good one for varmint control. I was almost going to end it there, but I figure, why don't we do 10 pumps? So 10 pumps on the Piranha. So Piranha is the top circle. Hit. Ten. Righty. Middle circle is pointed pellets. Let's go have a look. So while we're walking over there, the red dot that I have on there, not the best. Reason being, when the light is a lot brighter, you've got a light background, you don't see the light as well. Now that it's a bit darker, there's a bit of a shadow on the target itself. You actually see the red dot a lot clearer. So yeah, just a little point of interest. Now let's see what we got here. With 10 pumps, I actually noticed the rounds were flying a lot higher. So that is the Piranha. That there is the pointed pellet. Look at the difference. So they went quite a bit higher. Okay, full penetration there. So that's interesting. Something to take note of, right? I didn't even know that myself. That with that much power, these rounds are going to rise. So if this is set at 20 meters, and they're pretty much in that area, that means at 10 pumps, it literally shifted almost 3.5, almost 3.5, 4 inches. That's wild. So guess still lots to learn about this gun itself, right? If you're doing 8 pumps, what's the rise in that pellet? This is incredible. So yeah, lots for me to research. If anyone knows more specs on this stuff, gosh, please share it. This is very interesting. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little exercise just to see what these guns can do. It is my favorite pistol. Again, if any of you know what the feet per second or what the speed is of these rounds for 5 pumps, 6 pumps, 8, 10, please share it with us. I'd love to know. Until I get my crony, then I'll get tests done. But please, yeah, I'm sure a lot of us would like to know. This is probably the most powerful handgun that I know of. And yeah, again, can't wait to start using it on some pest control. Take care. Cheers.